Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Dikshit and this is my channel Pentest Diaries. So today I'll make another video on the same series on lazy programming series, and this is the third lecture. Basically I'm just starting this video on the note I'm just starting with that module itself. So I'm not going with the normal phase itself normally. Like the thing is that most of the person who are starting the Python itself, they already know few things about it. So I'll try to make it those stuffs eye catchy to them so that it's a bit easy for them to grasp it faster as compared to going with the normal way just to make them understand the stuffs about it. So I'll try both the ways. I'll try a few things to be make you understand first, so that at the time when I'm making the code for you, so that it's bit easy for you to understand why we are utilizing these things. So module is one of the things which we are using it in most of the cases itself. We are using a module just to use some predefined codes which is available, and we try to get it imported directly on our code itself. That's also one of the things. So even few are the modules are already available, which we call as an built-in, and or I can say that in another way, few are the external modules as well, which either we have built it or other coders have built it, and we can try to get it imported in our program just to make our program efficient, or we are not wasting much time just to make it from the scratch. That was the reason behind it. Module is one of the component which we can call it in a Python itself, which can reduce the time limit, like reduce our efforts for the time just to make the module from the scratch itself. So if it's already be built in, then we can use it directly using the functions, everything coming under that category of it. We can use it directly, like a class is everything which is coming under that. Variables also we can use it directly itself. But if you want to make it from the sketch, if you want to get it imported as an external source itself, so either we have to import it from the coders who have already provided that on a GitHub. We can directly import it and try our code to be get integrated with it, so that it's a bit easy for us to utilize it as per our need itself. So even I'll just make a content also for the module itself from the internet. So I'll just make it that as a content so that you will able to understand. Even I'll just provide this doc on my GitHub repository so that you can able to see that, and even the steps also have provided for my side so that you can able to visualize it how exactly the module is working. So there are 3 screenshots which I'm providing in my document file. You can able to see there is one of the script I'm building it, then after that I'm not showcasing that on my screen right now. So there is a one code where we are building something, then in another code I'll try to import it, and in the third code I'll try to import not only the module only, I'll try to import only the functions which is coming, like I can say that the variable in the functions coming under that script itself. I try to get it import that. So we have both the possibilities, like either we can import the whole module, or we can import as per our need of variables which is utilized in that module itself. Okay, so proceeding further with the theory part, which is a boring one all the time. So in Python itself, a module is a file containing a Python definition and statements. The file name is the module name with the suffix .py. That's understood. I have built it that in my second video itself, and we simply have to edit that. Modules allow you to organize Python code into a reusable units. It means like we do not want to make the same code again and again. We can make it a module, and we can import it in multiple codes itself, multiple scripts as per our need itself. So there is no need to use make the code again and again. We can reuse it the same code. Like once we create the module, we can use it in a number of scripts itself as per our need. These units can consist of functions, classes, and the variables that can be used in other Python files by importing the module. Okay, so it's a bit clear, like which I have just explained you about it. Like we can use it in another Python files where we want to get it, import those modules. We can use it as per our need itself. In my example, as when you're seeing my document at that time, you can able to visualize it what exactly is it. So there is one of the file I have built it, my module.py. In that, whatever the code I have built it from my side, then in the another file I try to get it, import that, perform the function. So there is a module code A which I'm calling is as a module, and now in another code I try to import that and perform the action from that module only. So whatever the thing I try to get it work over there itself to be provided the instructions to get it fulfilled. I'm using the module which I've already built it, importing that module in my code, and by that way I can able to perform that action which I wanted. In another way itself, if you want to import only that whatever the syntax, I can say that whatever the variables and the function is coming under that module itself, that also I can import it as per the syntax. I can say that from, I just have to provide, like these syntax is already provided in my on my blog also, so you can get it from there also. So I'm not giving much time over here itself. This is just an introductory section of the module itself. That was the reason. So at the time when I'm making the code, I'll make that understand about it, how exactly we are using it. So when at the time of importing any module, we simply have to use import, and then we have to give the name of that module. In case if we want to specify stuffs like a functions, classes, we just want variables, we just try to get it import from any module, then in that case from the script from where module name from where we just want to get it import something, and then we have to give the we have to give a syntax as an import. Then after that we have to specify the variable or whatever the function we just want to get it import from that module itself. That was one of the thing which we have to use it by both the ways. Now as I already explained you about it, modules are of two types. There are built-in modules and the external modules. Built-in, which is provided by like at the time of installation of the Python, we are getting that, or we can import it that. There are external modules also which we can use it, we can get it, install it, we can make that module and we can import it as per our need itself, which either we are creating it or other coders are created for us, and we can use it as per our need. Okay, even in my demonstration time, I just have show you that how exactly a Panda is one of the package which I'm using it just to get it installed. That's also a module which I'll try to get it installed on my system itself. I'll show you in my demo section itself. Demo is bit less in this video as it's just a simple program. I just want to show you that, and two activities I just want to make. One, I just want to get it import one of the module, that's one of the thing. Another thing, a simple code, how exactly we are writing a code on a Python, that was just a simple code. And then after that, how exactly we are executing that, like how we run that, how we get the output, everything I'll try to get it covered in this video itself. Okay, so that's all about in the theory part itself. Now we go to the practical section, see actually how exactly it's working on a PyCharm. Okay, let me go to the system now, showcase you how exactly it's working. So proceeding further in the practical section itself, so this is as obvious we have seen in the second lecture itself, how to get it install the Python and what exactly this type of screen we are seeing it after the installation itself when we try to get it execute that. Now over here itself we can see one of the option over here, it says the terminal. We simply have to click on the terminal, and now over here itself, let me load it. So this will already install it in a virtual environment itself. So inside of my VM also there is a Python. I've created one of the virtual environment. Inside of that only we are doing the activity. Okay, so now what we have to do, we simply have to install one of the module. So I'm just taking it as a Panda as my reference point, try to get it install it. Once we try to get it installed, you can able to see it's as it's already installed. I have did that, so that was the reason it's not allowing me to get it installed once again, but this is the way by which we can install it. Okay, so these are not the predefined modules we are having it in the Python. So that was the reason at the time of like executing it, you have to get it import those modules so that you can utilize directly in your code itself. When later phase itself we are writing a code, at that time whatever the module, if we're trying to get it import anything inside of our code, then at that time either that is present is a built-in. If it's not present, then we have to install it. Okay, that was one of the part. Now we are talking about the next part, which we can see that a simple code, how exactly in a Python we can run the code and get it execute and get the output about it. Okay, so let me close this and let me open it. Okay, so this is a simple code I have written from my side, and over here itself what I just want to get it print, I just want it welcome in lazy programming series. I'll simply have to click on run, and in the output you can able to see. So in the output you can see over here itself in your screen. Okay, on the bottom you can see the output. So this is the code, you can write it. This is just a simple program. I just want to get it, introduce you about it, like how exactly the coding will be get it done along with the module. Okay, so that was another thing. I'm not utilizing any module over here itself. This is just two parts. I just want to get it combined so that I do not want to waste my time once again making the program a simple program for you in a different video. I'll club two things together. So now you are able to understand whenever we are importing any module, if it's not present, you simply have to get it installed. How exactly you can get it installed using the terminal. That's one of the thing. And another, how to write the code. And once you write it, how to get it run that. So that's one of the option for it, and how to get the output. Everything is get it covered in this video itself. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and provide your feedback on the basis of that. I'll try to get it improved. I'll try my best to make that the video content on the basis of considering the people who are not giving much time, and even they wanted to know about it, learn about it, but they're not giving much time about it, as it's a bit boring after few videos itself. So I just want creative from my side so that it's a bit easy for the person to get it introduced, and they can connect it in all the videos till I'm just closing this series. I just wanted that everyone to be get it close together working in this same series along with me, so that they can able to learn it from each and every section of it of the Python itself along with me. Okay, my motive is just to not to just convey the notes from my side. I just want to make everyone to understand that, so that they can utilize it in a smaller chunks also, not to make it you as a developer for working for a corporate section. I just wanted you, at least as per your need, you can make the code for your daily purpose also, which you want to be get it automate. You can make it after learning the stuffs from this series. You can make something from your side just to make that automate. Okay, so thank you so much once again. Take care. Bye bye.